am! It's a bit of a mess in here, but sit wherever you'd like.
Wow! Your room is so fashionable. It looks like a boutique.
Sorry about all the clothes. I did try to clean up a bit. Thanks, but your room is nice too. Mine's just full of things I like and hand-me-downs from my parents.
It's kind of exciting to see someone else's room. What's behind this door?
Stop! Don't open that! Get away!
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there something important inside?
No, not really. But like, it would be a disaster if you opened it, so... Don't you dare! If you open that door, the consequences will be devastating. Forget tea time.
It's that bad? What on earth could be in there?
Well, truth is there's like a massive pile of clothes jammed in there. If we're not careful, we could be swallowed whole by an avalanche of apparel.
Oh, wow! You have even more clothes?
Ever since I started buying the stuff I wore for my modeling gigs, they've been piling up. It was really bad when Shiho came over. The floor was a sea of clothes. Her jaw dropped. In the end, she helped me clean up and fold them all. That was a good day.
Sounds like fun. Chatting while you folded clothes together must have been nice.
No way! You're a guy! Who knows what might be floating around in there? But geez, it's kinda weird having someone other than Shiho in my room. It's like my own private space, you know? I feel a little awkward having other people here.
I know the feeling. I can only invite someone over if I really trust them.
Yeah, I'm really happy I made friends that I can feel this comfortable with. Hey, why don't we all have a tea party back in the real world? We can invite Shiho too! We always hang out at LeBlanc, so it'll be cool to change things up a bit.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll be sure to make my special tea pastries.
Oh, that sounds so good! I'll find some nice tea leaves then. Hey, should we serve coffee too? We've got a pro here after all.
Now that you mention it, coffee sounds wonderful right now. Do you think they have it here?
Those twins might know. Maybe we should ask them.
Oh, I'll come with you. I have a question for them too.
Okay. Well, we're going to head out then. Everyone's been improving so much. I'm starting to feel pressured to live up to them.
Hey, you're getting better too. You might not see it yourself, but it's plain as day.
You think so? Well, I have been sweating like crazy during practice. I'd cry if all that didn't help.
Then there's this guy. Nothing phases him. He's so chill no matter what happens. Maybe it ain't easy, but he sure doesn't show it.
Have you always been like that? It's hard to imagine what you were like in middle school.
Seriously, dude? Did you have a childhood?
You know, Ryuji was actually kinda cute back then. What happened?
Yeah, same to you.
Gosh, it all went by so fast. Can you believe we're almost third years?
Despite how shitty our school is, it makes me kinda sad to think about graduating.
I thought I'd never feel like I belonged there. But to be honest, I kinda like it now. Even with everything we went through, I had fun. Like on the school trip and the culture festival.
You know, we would have been screwed without Joker. I would have dropped out of school for sure.
Seriously, you brought us all together. Hey, is there anything else you want to do with everyone besides dance? Are you trying to get us detention?
It'll be okay, beautiful. I'll sleep by your side.
Watch it, or my dear friend Carmen will put you to sleep for good.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh man, I'd kill to rent out an entire karaoke place too. We wouldn't have to hear anyone else singing, and we could try all the food on the menu.
If we're going that far, why not rent a place where we can dance? Now that we know how. When we wake up, let's keep the party going in the real world.
Why not have a disco ball in the attic at LeBlanc? We can raise the roof with a house party.
Glad you're on board. Let's make a ton of memories, okay? Ones that'll last a lifetime.
Yeah, misfits like us should grab a slice of happiness wherever we can. All right then, time to get down. Let's make this party one to remember.
Yeah, we'll make this the best ball ever. Oh, by the way, I've already got the perfect finishing pose figured out.
Oh, no shit? What's it like?
It's a bit dangerous, like a femme fatale. It exudes the flair of a confident, mature woman.
I get that you're into this, but it's best to stick with what you know.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
No way you can pull off the sexy, mature thing. You'll just be like, ooh and ah.
What? My pose is way sexier than that. Fine, I'll show it to you right now. Just you watch.
Bring it on, girl. Prove me wrong.
With Inari!
What brings you two here? Is something the matter?
Not really. You know how those twins said they made exact replicas of our rooms in this dream? This isn't all that cluttered. Not what I expected. Boring. Looks like I didn't need a bodyguard.
I tend not to care much about things that are unrelated to painting.
That painting's crazy big. If it fell over one night, you'd be crushed to death. Ooh, what do we have here? A figure? Looks kinda old and dirty.
It's a jester doll crafted by an Italian artist. Be careful not to handle it too rough.
Oh, the arm comes off. That's a cool feature.
Comes off. Odd. I don't recall it being designed that way.
What?
Let me see it. The arm is broken.
What? What should I do? Oh, right. Wait, but he saw me do it. Guess I gotta do what I gotta do. Sorry, Inari. I'll pay for it.
I would appreciate that, but are you sure? It cost me 300,000 yen.
300,000?!
Well, I just had to have it as a subject for my painting. I spent all the money I won in an art contest on it.
It was so important to you, and then I'm very sorry, Yusuke. I can't pay you right away, so please give me some time. I'll find a part-time job, and once I save enough money, I'll buy you another doll.
Futaba, it's all right. All things are destined to perish sooner or later.
But,
In fact, I ought to thank you.
huh?
I recently told him that in regard to creation, one must always pay a price. Today, I lost a doll that was dear to me, which means I will reap rewards in due course, the likes of which I have yet to experience. Wouldn't you agree? I knew it.
He says he's cool with it, but he's definitely snapped. I'll stay with Yusuke until he calms down. Leave it to me.
Art truly is a massive explosion!
Now, Yusuke, we can talk all you want, so be a good boy and come along. quite the growl, Futaba. Ugh, I'm starving. Moving around only makes me hungrier. Make me your special curry. This is an emergency. Right? You've got to do it. I don't think curry can be prepared that quickly. If you need something now, it'll have to be simple. Oh, I almost forgot! I've got munchies in my room! 3 dozen cups of instant yakisoba! 3 dozen? Are those emergency rations? Nope, just regular food. I eat them as a snack so they disappear pretty quick. I'm a little concerned about you, Futaba. Your diet seems rather unbalanced. Are you eating the meals that Boss makes? You don't just fill up on junk food, do you? Depends on the situation. When I marathon anime all day, I tend to eat whatever munchies I have on hand. Nutritional balance is important for maintaining a healthy body and mind. Keep your sodium intake below 5 grams a day and make sure to eat a wide variety of foods. What a pain in the butt. You're a growing girl, Futaba. If you don't eat properly, you'll ruin it. Growing? Crap, I forgot! So I still have a chance! If I go all out with this nutrition thing, will I grow tall and in all the right places, like On? I can't guarantee that, but I'm sure it will have a positive effect on you. I suddenly feel motivated. All I need to do is get nutrients, right? Got it. While you're at it, you should learn how to cook healthy meals on your own. If you'd like, I could teach you a few things. Is that a compliment? I'm not sure how I feel about being seen as a mother already. I think it's awesome. Motherliness is one of the most important stats. It means you take good care of others. You'll definitely be a top-tier wife someday. Wife? Let's not jump to conclusions here. Why not? We've all been thinking it. When you say it like that, it's a little embarrassing. But I can't say I dislike it. No one's ever said that to me before, so thank you. You know, it's great that you're so responsible and all, but those types tend to reel in hopeless guys. If you take such good care of them, they'll end up totally dependent on you. Better watch it. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't expect to be counseled by someone younger than me. You've got this, Makoto! I think we deserve a break.
A grand display indeed, Haru.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm still quite nervous. It's hard to stay so focused all the time. I suppose I haven't adjusted to being the center of attention just yet. How do you feel about it? Wow, you must have a strong heart. I wish I could be more like that.
Such sheepishness does not befit you, Haru. Your statuesque posture, your gentle countenance. It's as though you stepped out of a delicate painting.
Thanks, Yusuke. You make even a regular compliment sound elegant. Speaking of paintings... Well, a painting painting is actually what pushed me towards ballet in the first place.
Ah, you are a woman of considerable culture. Yet I must wonder, how do the two connect?
There's an exquisite painting of a ballerina hanging in my house. I adored it when I was young. She was beautiful. A strong, resilient woman bounding forward in an elegant white tutu. It made me think, maybe I could dance like that too.
I can sympathize. A true masterpiece inspires all who gaze upon its beauty.
Father had no hesitations about letting me learn. He said it would prove quite valuable in the future. At first, I couldn't have been more enthusiastic. I savored my chance to learn such a beautiful art. But as I grew older, I eventually realized it was nothing more than a business tool for my father.
You mean to say the reason he let you learn was so he could boast to his business partners?
Mm-hmm. He barely even came to see me perform. I was heartbroken. I lost my will to keep practicing, and eventually quit entirely. Yes, what I had once loved instead only brought me pain. I had honestly believed I was done with it forever. But this has given me a fresh start. Do you think someday I'll be able to dance like the ballerina in that painting?
What? If Joker wishes to don a tutu, then so shall I.
Are you too serious about this? I have a lot to live up to then.
If the opportunity arises, I would love to view this painting you speak of.
I'm sure you'll love it. I believe it was painted by a French Impressionist.
A French Impressionist? Could it be Degas? Or perhaps Renoir?
Sorry, I can't seem to remember the name. My grandfather bought it a long time ago, and I think there was a signature on the back.
A signature? This must be a message from the heavens. Please show it to me once we return. What an immense discovery! Oh, you shall join me, Joker. I cannot contain my excitement.
It will have to wait until we've woken up. For now, let's make this ball a success, okay? Hello there. Mako-chan and I were just talking about our time at Shujin.
As you know, the two of us are going to be graduating soon. It feels a little bittersweet.
Did you know? Mako-chan has been top of the class since the day we started. She's a legend.
It's nothing, really. I only did what I was told. Honestly, I never thought the day would come that we'd be leaving Shujin behind. It feels strange.
You're right about that. If you don't mind me asking, Joker, what did you think of it? Shujin, that is. It's amazing you can think that after everything you went through. Forgiveness isn't easy.
Shujin Academy has had no trouble attracting gifted students with its high college acceptance rate. The same can be said of its athletics program. It's filled to the brim with star players. It's rare to see a school excel in both of those areas at once. Even so, I'm not exactly proud to call it my alma mater, with all the scandals and whatnot.
Don't worry, the next generation of students and faculty will surely make that a thing of the past. I mean, this past year alone has already made a huge difference. It all feels fresher somehow.
So the seeds of change have been sown, huh?
Mm-hmm. And someday soon, Shujin is going to blossom into a beautiful flower. waiting to see what kind of school it becomes. Truthfully, I only attended Shujin at my father's behest. I had little connection to the school itself. I did make a few friends, but they all grew distant once they learned who my father was. No, maybe I was the one who walled myself off. Days went by, and I just thought things would stay that way until I graduated. But then...
Our world turned upside down. It all happened so suddenly, didn't it?
Now my memories of Shujin are filled with the colorful times I spent with all of you. I am forever grateful for that. Thank you both.
He has a point, Haru. You're acting like you were when we first met. But I guess that's what makes you, you. I look forward to seeing our friendship blossom as well. I wish we'd gotten to know each other sooner, though. We were classmates and everything.
It's all right, Mako-chan. We'll have as much time as we want going forward. I hope every day can be as fun as this. Let's fill our hearts with even more fond memories.
Agreed. And as the oldest members of the group, we'll need to make sure the others stay in line.
We won't have to worry with you around, Mako-chan. A stern word from you is all it takes.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone here is good at setting people straight, it's you, Haru.
Perhaps we should get a second opinion. We need to see which of us is the more fearsome senpai. Luckily, we have the perfect participant right here.
Great idea, Haru. I think this information will prove quite useful.